First time I asked our Vera to dance, she said no. Week after I asked her again and I said, I won't be asking you a third time, this is your last chance. Anyway, she said yes. So that was more or less the start of it. We got married in 1957. We didn't have a brass band in between us. Well, we never had much. And we had his ups and downs. I can't deny that. For one thing, you wouldn't believe me if I did. But we stuck at it. And really, when I look back, which I've been doing a lot over the last week, it's as though there hasn't been two lives, hers and mine. There's been just the one that we shared. And that is the best kind of life you can have. But what I really wanted to say was, thanks, Vera. Thank you, love.
Listen, don't tell Steve, because this is someone I said I wouldn't ring.
I won't say a word.
Yeah, or Vernon.
And never tell him anything. Look, I'll leave you to it.
Hi, Wendy. Hiya, it's Michelle Connor. Yeah, I was just ringing to see how Alex is.
I can't stop loving you. I've made up my mind to live in memory of the lonesome time. I can't stop wanting you. It's useless to say, so I'll just live my life in dreams of yesterday. Those happy hours that we once knew, though long ago, it still made me blue.
Out where?
Just out.
That Lauren?
Maybe.
She'll just flirt with you till she knows you're interested. And then she'll lead you on and on and on. She's a dead spit of Lucy Glendenning at school. She had loads of lads like you trailing after her. So where are you taking her?
Rovers.
Oh, yeah. And you know why? Because soon as she's fed up with you, there'll be loads of other people she knows.
Well, that's another one gone, love.
And gone before her husband. You don't expect that.
You don't.
That was very moving, Jack. What you said about Vera and your life together.
Made me cry.
I didn't think I'd get through it, telling the truth. And then I thought, make a fool of yourself, so what? At least this time you can't blame it on drink.
I couldn't believe it when I heard she'd gone, because she was always that, you know, full of life.
She was.
I remember when I was a kid and the house never seemed big enough for her. Me and my dad, we used to have to hide in the corners to make room.
So what are you up to now, then?
Me? I'm doing okay. I'm in mobile phones. At the cutting edge, you know.
Well, you always were. And where are you living?
Wolverhampton. Got a nice big flat. You don't happen to know what my dad's plans are, do you?
No, you'd have to ask him that, love.
Because when I say it's a big flat,
It's not that big.
No. And my dad...
Dad wouldn't like it.
No, he wouldn't.
You all right?
Just about.
Never mind you. I thought poor Jack weren't going to make it. Well, I thought, and I'm not being funny, and I honestly do mean this, so don't all go up there. I thought you were going to drop dead himself right there in front of a coffin. Then what would they have done, eh? Cremated him as well.
Not straight away. So was he surprised when he saw you then?
He didn't even recognise me.
Oh, no. What, your own dad?
Yeah, till my granddad tipped him off.
Do you have any feelings for him?
Just I'm worried, you know, about what they say, like father, like son. Is it true?
Well, look, they're from Jeff and Doreen.
Ah,
Hey, why didn't they come?
and these have gone. Can't even get to the back door.
So, what are your plans then, Dad?
With what?
Well, like, where are you going to be living?
Well, there's not a chance to think about that yet.
Anyway, he's got somewhere to live. Where he is now.
Probably wise, that. You don't want to be risking somewhere new at your time of life.
Well, they were going to move to Blackpool.
Well, that's different. The new Blackpool.
From Stafford Rovers.
Right, isn't it?
That's that. And we should be making a move back there. What do you think?
Yeah, go on.
Jack,
Yes. Yes, lad.
I just wanted to say that how sorry I am, but also that I'm glad that I was here. And what you said inside about you and Vera sharing a life, well, it was lovely.
Well, it was all I could say.
Anyways, that's all I wanted.
Who the hell was that?
Right, they're all on the way. How did it go? All right. Jack did well, apparently. You all right?
Yeah, you know, I said I wouldn't ring Wendy.
Which I understood, yeah.
Yeah, well, she rang me. And, Alex is out of hospital and back home. She'll be okay.
Good. Well, I'm going to have a drink, because it's been that sort of a day.
Hiya.
Hiya.
You just been to the funeral?
No, I have not. And I'm hoping that them that did will be back working this afternoon, but I suspect they'll all be overcome with grief, won't they? Want their whole day off. House red, please.
Oh, please. Drinks are here and the food's over here.
Oh, well, that's nice to know.
You do not have to tip the undertakers.
I used to work for an undertaker, and we were always dead chuff when the client remembered us. We used to drink to the soul of the departed.
Right. You lot go inside. I just want a word with my dad. In private.
Right, see you in there.
Go on, Tyrone.
Come on, babe.
You want to keep that house? Don't sell it to them, because it's going to go up and up in value. Where the money you get for it, it won't last you as long as you think.
It'll end up in the bookie's pocket.
Well, there's a fair chance. So never mind what you promised or agreed. You tell them you're not selling.
Anything else?
Yes, just... I'm sorry I can't say come and live with me. But you wouldn't be happy. This is where you belong. Your friends, everything's here.
All very true. And I'm grateful for your advice. Shall we go and have a drink now?
Come on.
Right, I'll give Lauren your love, shall I?
Give her whatever you want. You want to make a fool of yourself, you make a fool of yourself.
All right, nice one.
Just, don't go falling for her, all right? Because she's playing games with you. Which is fine, as long as you're playing games with her.
I don't know where you're getting all this playing games from.
No, well, suppose in a game of football, the ball doesn't know what's going on either.
Well, I'm off. Goodbye.
Jack did well, you know.
Oh, he did. Oh, thank you.
Where's your fiancé got to?
Ah, don't you worry, he's coming. It must have been awful for you being left on your own in Birmingham.
I wasn't. Tony was with me. Why do you think Liam came home? Oh, he made out like it's because he couldn't bear to be without you, did he?
What?
I mean, you know, let's be honest for once. Vera Duckworth had a gob on her worse than mine.
Oh, come on, Janny. Nobody has. You're in a class of your own there.
She made me look shy.
Well, everybody gets spoken well of when they're dead, don't they?
Oh, well. At least we've got that to look forward to, eh?
Hiya.
All right.
Do you want me to buy you a drink?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
A chef? Right. So you're not married or got any kids around?
No.
Probably wise, that. I don't think we make right good fathers in our family. Must be genetic.
Must be.
You're not gay, are you?
No.
Nah, you wouldn't be. You know, I think we might have a lot in common, you and me. Anyway, nice talking to you. Happen we'll meet again when the old man snuffs it. Right, Dad, I've got to get going.
Right, son.
Sorry, but business calls. Bye, everybody.
Right, see you, Teddy.
Now, you know what I've said. You do not sell that house. Never mind what that Tyrone and his girlfriend have promised you. The minute you sell, they can have you out through the door and onto the street. You'll have no security, nothing.
Right, right.
Anyway, it's what my man would have wanted. Keep the house in the family.
Probably would, yes.
Right, Dad. I'll be off. You look after yourself, eh?
Aye, aye. Thanks, Terry. Thanks for coming, son. Hello, now.
What do you want?
Just wondered if we could have a quiet word.
Yeah, all right. You better come through to the back. So have you come because I rang Wendy
Why did you do that?
to see how Alex is?
And? What did she say?
That he's out of hospital.
And that he can't stand her boyfriend and his kids?
So he's left her and he's living with me. I think she bother with that bit.
No, she didn't.
I'm not surprised.
Right, so why?
So I'm here. Yeah, sorry. I know we said no contact till the boys, you know, decided what they wanted to do.
Yeah, we did.
Does the letter count?
Well, I don't know.
If I give this to you, will you pass it on to your son for me?
Why is that lad staring at us?
I think it's probably me that he's staring at.
Oh, and I thought it was me.
So, are we going back to work? Having another round in Vera's memory?
Oh, another round. It'd be... Oh, what's that word it'd be if we didn't...
Disrespectful.
Yes, Sean, disrespectful. It'd be disrespectful not to.
Right, another round then.
Nearly all over.
Do you want any shopping doing?
Oh, no, no, thanks, no, no, no. The young Molly does that. She's been doing it a while since Vera couldn't manage, you know. How are we going to manage in Blackpool? That was the daftest idea ever, that was.
So you'll not be moving?
Oh, no.
Sorry, it took longer than I thought.
Okay. Just want to have a word with Leah.
Yeah, of course you do.
You want another drink?
Saw Carla.
Yeah?
Yeah, she told me. Oh, you only came back from Birmingham because Tony turned up.
No.
What, he hadn't?
Well, yeah, he had, but...
And you let me believe it was for my sake. Because you wanted to be with me.
Because it was.
No, it wasn't! You only came back to me because you couldn't have her.
Hey.
Do you remember me?
Of course, yeah.
Wendy.
Oh, Alex's mum. Yeah, I take it you're here for Michelle, then?
Is she around?
Yeah, I'll take you through at the back.
But you're not going to tell me what's in it?
Well, it's for Ryan. If he wants to show it you, then fine.
Sorry to interrupt you. It's, you've got another visitor.
Oh, hello.
Sorry, I didn't realise.
You can tell we don't communicate much, can't you?
Right, I'll leave you to it.
What are you doing here?
What are you?
Oh, be like that. Look, what it is, I've had a talk with Alex. This was after you rang, and... Well, he just wants to keep things as they are. I mean, he understands about you being his biological mother, but he likes to think of me as his real mother. And well, I think he always will.
Well, you know, Ryan's the same, only more so. Don't want anything to do with either of you.
Oh, come on. That's a bit harsh.
I'm toning it down. You want to hear the way he puts it?
Oh, so, well, we're all happy then. Well, nearly all of us. That's all I've got to say. I'll leave you two to your little chat.
Well, that wasn't much of a day. She stand you up.
Just shut it, all right?
She didn't. Oh, Darryl, I am sorry, honest.
She didn't stand me up.
Well, what then?
She was just with other people. Obviously found her more interesting than me, that's all.
Told ya.
Just don't.
Oh, I think I've had enough now.
Oh, come on, one more.
Go on, then.
Same again, please, Vi.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
Appreciate what?
Nothing.
Michelle, you ever get the feeling there are things going on that you know nothing about?
Yeah, and don't want to. Whatever it is, no one seems to be getting any happier.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
Ta-ra.
Bye.
Ta-ra.
Oh, do you want another one?
Aye, go on. And ask Paul if he'll join us. There's something I want to say to all of you.
Open it.
No, it's for Ryan.
Get from some lunatic whose hobby is to be phoning round. Here, I'll give it here.
No, look, I said I'd give it to Ryan, and that's what I'm going to do.
Well, what did the mother want? What did she come for?
To say that Alex still regards her as his mum.
Yes, I think he does.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean I can't have anything to do with him. Or can't even see him. I I can't just forget that he exists. How can I?
You took your time.
I was trying to decide what to say.
What more lies?
I haven't told any lies. I came back because I wanted to be with you. Why I didn't tell you about Tony was because this phobia you've got about Carla, how she's... I don't know, she's after me when in fact she hates me. She probably arranged for Tony to come to the hotel because she couldn't stand being with me. Anyway, I don't want to fall out. So I'm going to go and get changed and I'm going over the road.
Father about to say to you?
Not really. Just wondering what we're up to.
Didn't stay long though, did he?
Well, he came, didn't he? That's what matters.
Oh, yeah.
He mainly came to tell me not to sell the house to you two. Oh, the worst mistake I could have made. I'd have lost all my money on the GGs. You'd have thrown me out, he'd have had to take me in. He weren't so chuffed about that neither.
We won't do that.
Of course we wouldn't.
Oh, come on, I know that. I am just telling you, like, in case you thought I'd fell for it. I know Terry. I know which way he works. Whatever is in it for him, always has been. Right, well, he's gone. Forget him. You're my family, you three.
I'll see you later. And I know you think I should stop here and then we can both make each other miserable, but to be quite honest, Maria, I don't see the point. Because whatever I say, how I love you and how I can't stand Carla, so let her do what she likes, nothing makes a difference, because you don't listen, do you? And if you do listen, you don't believe me.
I just can't help it.
And I know what you're like, which is you're lovely, you're fantastic. I could never think of anyone else.
I don't know what comes over me. I just get all these thoughts in my head and I can't stop them.
Well, we just have to stop them between us. Look, I don't have to go in there. Let's go back home, eh?
I love you.
And I love you. So that should be good, shouldn't it? That should mean we don't have a care in the world. Come on.
I saw you in the pub, but I just couldn't leave Sean and his mates.
It's all right.
And then when I did manage to get away, I couldn't find you. You'd gone.
Well, do you want to go to the shed?
Yeah, sure.
Cool.
You all right, Mel?
Yeah, fine, thank you.
Oh, well.
Can I get you anything else?
No thanks, son. You've been very good to me. Very, very good to me in the last few days. Well, everybody has, haven't they?
It's because they all thought so much of Gran.
I think she's been very pleased the way things have gone.
She would. It's been just right.
Now I've got to get on with life, haven't I? Get on with it without her. See, it should have been me that had gone, you know. Because she'd have been all right. She'd have managed.
So will you. Do you want me to leave you alone for a while?
Aye. For a few minutes, aye.
I will.
Cheers, V. Thanks. Thanks.